Hello, welcome to the next instalment. Life in a flat lane. We're getting close to 30. I can't believe now it's like the 31st of July and I'm still doing these. And when I started them in February stroke March, I think it was March. When
This is episode 29.
29. Wow. Wow. I've done that many the whole time. I never expected to be in exactly the same situation and the same position that I was when I first started these after all this time. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah. And we still have got another 2 weeks before I get to in front of the consultant with the results of the MRI. So there's no guarantees there, is there? Lots of trust going on. Today I've had the excitement of going to have the ultrasound of my liver, but he seemed to think, from what he initially said, he said it looks all fine. But he'll look deeper into it and write his report, and then that'll get to my GP sometime next week. So at least that's going to the GP. And although it's the same organisation that deal with MSK, I don't think this will take as long to deal with because my GP is not that bad. Finally had a response back from the formal complaint that I filed to the GP practice on the 10th of June. Bear in mind, it's 10 working days for them to get back to you, and we got it this week. So, needless to say, I've read that. It's answered some questions, not all of the questions that we posed to them and the details that we put to them. It's not answered everything that we asked. So, we have requested a face to face. So, I've just got to wait for a phone call for that to organise that when I'm going to get a face to face with the GP practice because they need to know what the hell's going on. And I don't think they're quite taking it on board. They took some of the stuff on board. We got an apology. But that doesn't change anything, does it, at the end of the day? So that's where we are. We're on pain scale of 7 at the moment. We're still sat the same. It's been a little bit up and down this week, really. Even though we are coming off the tramadol, I think I'm down to 3 now, aren't I? A day, 3. Yeah, so I'll be down to 2 next week and then get off them after that and see where we are. So at least it's not gone up, which is a bonus, but it's constant and it's annoying. But then on good news, on Assassin's Creed Black Flag, completed it, mate. Hey, done it. Yay. Boy. I've got a couple of little bits to do. I've beaten all the legendary ships.
You're not completing it until you get platinum, and you're never going to get
Oh,
platinum.
I'm never getting platinum. No, because I can't. I've only ever once got platinum on all of the games I've ever played, but I've never been a trophy hunter. I'm not that kind of person. And then we got it on Requiem, didn't we? Resident Evil Requiem, got it on there. I'm one off on Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm one trophy off it. The platinum on that. And that is like the hardest one to get because you've got to daze somebody. You've got to daze.
Yeah, but have you actually tried?
Yes. You've got to poison them, daze them, and then do a finish on them all at the same time. So, but the storyline and the Amnius and the bits that come with it and the legendary ships, it says there's 5 because there's a set of twins in there just for good measure. After 2 solid days of battling against my first ones, the first couple, I tried one for ages, then I thought I'll go and try another one because it's supposed to be easier. Yeah, no. So I then looked online, watched a couple of videos, went back and kicked their asses finally. But 2 days, 2 full days of fighting these ships, not getting anywhere. A lot of swear words, some very colourful metaphors flying around the house. And my controller launched over the sofa a number of times as well. Didn't go at the floor. I didn't throw it at the telly, and I didn't throw it on the floor. So, but it threw it over approximately over the other side of where that sign is. Yeah, I was getting there. And then one of them, the funny one was yesterday when I was tackling the 4th stage, the Amnius, to do that one, and you've got the big ass dude at the end to beat. And literally, I was one hit away from killing him and one hit away from being killed myself. And then it spawns this thing and fires these like rocks at you, doesn't it? Yeah. So like lava propelled rock things at you. And every time it fired at me, no matter how I dodged, rolled, because it's AI driven, it hit me every single time. I mean, we saw it come up literally as we're about one hit each away from killing each other, and I thought, I'm dead. and every single one of them missed, and I went in and finished him off. I don't know how I did it. The wife was watching, thinking, "Uh-oh," waiting for the controller to get launched again at that point, because they're not short battles. None of those are short battles. So yeah, so I was a bit chuffed when every one of them missed, and I was very surprised at the same time when I managed to get out of their way, because I don't know how that happened, but I'll take that as a win.
They're not short battles. I read half a book while you were battling the twins.
Yeah. Yeah, and that took me one go. And the final legendary ship today took me one go, because I was singing as the guys were sailing out to it, because they're quite a way out, and they're doing their shanty bit, and I'm singing to them. We're probably going to sink quite a few times on this before we beat it, guys. And I got it first go, so yeah, we didn't sink at all. They all laughed at me. Quite funny. So yeah, had fun today as well. Went out shopping today, and because Friday's usual shopping day, and I took my joint card out to go and use that, and it declined it. So the tap thing, so I was doing the bit of the Roy Keane thing where you're bashing. At least I wasn't bashing my phone on the thing. But the new advert with Roy Keane, I quite like that. Suits him down to the ground. Yeah, tapping that weren't having it, so I had to put the card in, put my PIN number in, fine. And then went round to the kiosk, chatting with a lady there. She's lovely, and we've got to know her over the years that we've gone. She's always asking if I'm not there. She always asks how I am, bless her. And went to pay for my stuff, and it declined. And I just stood there and said, "Why are all my cars declining all of a sudden?" And she said, "Because you're no longer employed. You're on a career break, and you can't afford it." And they recognise what's going on. So I thought that was quite brilliant and funny. That was very quick and very funny. Yeah, but PIN number in, and it took my money anyway. So that was quite funny. And then we come back, we do all the bits and pieces, and then sort of like the missus getting laid down for a bit of snooze this afternoon, and she was like, "I've had an idea on it."
I had an idea, but
I think it's stupid. And then the next comment was, "I thought," and I turned around and stopped her right there, and I said, "Well, there it is, stupid, because you thought." As soon as she said it, I stopped her straight away. Yeah, I thought, and I thought, yeah, that means it's a stupid idea. And in some parts it is, and some parts it isn't. I don't need to bother telling you what it is, but some of it is and some of it isn't. It's not quite sure. It might be a viable option for her, but now she's talking herself out of it because she doesn't trust herself now.
You think it's stupid?
I thought it was weird.
What?
I thought it was weird.
Why is it
Well,
weird?
the sense behind it is fine. It's just the things that what you want to use to put the stuff in is just weird. How on earth you came up with that one, I don't know. But yeah. So basically, I should have one of them wives that doesn't think, because every time she does, it's like, oh shit.
You've not been affected by this thought?
No, not yet. Not yet. No, I get affected by a lot of your thoughts, but not that particular one. So yeah, good fun at the minute, and then adverts at the moment. I've done most of the adverts so far, the ones I've seen, because there's so many repeats. But the little one at the moment is the demanding child, when the dad's unpacking the shopping. Did you get this? Did you get that? Did you the exact thingy of so and so? And if I had a kid like that, I'd be like, yeah. Either go and do it yourself, but first of all, go and earn the money yourself, and then buy your own shopping, because that's far too demanding for my liking.
Little brat.
Yeah.
Little brat.
Well, they always are, though, aren't they? And then they turn into big brats or thinkers. Yeah. So yeah. So tomorrow we're going to a wedding. A couple that have been together for a very, very long time. I've finally tied the knot, and I've even mentioned that in the card. Eventually, I think I've put in brackets. Congratulations, eventually. So we're going to do that. And then Sunday, we've got the Jolly Jaunt. We're off away for 4 days. I've got the mother-in-law in the car. 4 hours on the way there, 4 hours on the way back, and then 4 days worth of holiday as well.
4 nights, 5 days.
4 nights. 4 nights. Oh, 5 days. Oh shit. Sorry. 4 nights, 5 days. Woo! Thing is that I can sleep at night.
And you'll see her in the morning as well.
Yeah, I'm even taking my dressing gown, because I'm wandering around the house half butt naked, and she better not do the same. There will be consequences. And then apparently, while we're away, we're watching Sewing Bee.
Yeah, we're all gonna have a nice night in Tuesday.
Watch Something Be, and I'm going to get in my wheelchair and I'm going to whip, because we're not far from the beach. I'm going to wheel myself down to the beach. And I'm going to get stuck in the sand, and then I'm going to call them at 8:30 because that's literally halfway through the program for recovery.
You're gonna block your number.
You're going to block my number.
Yeah.
You're going to give me a 45-minute wait, aren't you?
Yeah. There's a cat 3. It'll be 8 hours.
Rude. I can upgrade it to a cat 2. I know how to answer it.
That's still only 4 hours.
Two. Before 8 hours on cat 3s, there'll be 2 hours on cat 2s. So yeah, 90 minutes, I reckon. Yeah, still too long though, so I need to get to a cat 1, don't I? Yeah. Oh dear. But, yeah. So yeah. And the other ad, what's the other ad? Car one again. Yeah, a car one again. Why can't you come out with these ones? Mind you, this one's been around for a while. I think, is it the Land Rover, the one that?
What is it?
It's the one that races around everywhere and says all images are AI generated.
Oh, it says they're all computer generated.
They're all computer generated. So where it's dropping people off who are doing skiing, base jumping, or jumping off cliffs with parachutes on, and everything in there is computer generated. What's the point? That is not advertising the car doing what it's supposed to do, is it? You're like, why?
How do you trust that it does real world off-roading?
Yeah, you don't. Well, you know, everybody who knows the name of the make of the vehicle knows that that's what it does. But again, it doesn't tell you about the vehicle. It doesn't give you the specs. It doesn't give you any. It gives you a little tiny bit of the interior, but not much. People want to see inside the vehicle and that it's not all plastic and looks awful, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's a car adverts. You really are got to up your game because you're shocking at the minute. There's not really been any good ones at the moment, is there? No, it'll be getting boring now.
There is one that makes us laugh. What's that?
Oh, I can't remember. The Roy Keane one did.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
Yeah, it wasn't that one. There is one out there that does big as hell. I can't remember.
I laughed at the Roy Keane one because I was assured that you said it was gonna
So looking forward to getting away, just for even do a few days just to get away and just chill, relax. Because this even like this is what my second week, isn't it? I don't think, or no, yeah, my second week of not having to think anything about work, which is quite nice. Check the emails and stuff like that. I still get with the redeployment emails at the moment, so it's good to see what opportunities are still available that I can't go for yet. But then look, in the next couple of months, we'll be getting ourselves back to some sort when some form of treatment gets done. So yay, we'll figure out what happens. I don't think not much else this week. It's been quite a quiet week, really, hasn't it?
we'll have more on the next.
Oh well, there'll be more in the next one. I've got because I've got the whole joy of now 5 days, 5 days and 4 nights with the mother-in-law, and she's on wine. I know. Yeah. So
she did say she's not really doing very well on wine.
Yeah, she'll do a couple of glasses. She can't do a bottle at the moment, can she? Yeah, no. So yeah, looking forward to this, no end. So yeah, it'll be a good laugh. Yeah, and then that's about it. Yeah, we're the same place, almost 30 episodes. So 29 episodes of this. Never did I think, after all this time, I'd still be in the same place, in the same situation, with absolutely nothing has changed, except for my pain levels. Whoopie-doo. Wonderful. Well, everybody, whatever you're doing, have a good time. Weather's still quite decent at the moment, so make the most of it while you can and just enjoy every day. And I'll catch you all next week after the holidays. Bye now.